Hello everybody, it's Garret. Today we're going to be talking about the Season 13 Legends and what we know from the teasers and previous lore that he's actually in. Because believe it or not, he is in lore from 2 years ago. That's kind of crazy. So let's get on to it. And we're doing a 6,700 Apex coin giveaway. If you want to win 6,700 Apex coins, all you've got to do is comment down below and subscribe to the channel. Remember to subscribe, otherwise you will not be entered. And let's get on to it. So first of all, of course, we got this teaser. This teaser is quite clearly for the next legend. Essentially, this teaser shows the legend doing a pose very similar to Forge, and they're quite a bulky character. You may notice also on this banner, it has 4 defensive shields in every single corner, definitely hinting that this legend is defensive and will likely use a shield in their abilities. I went into the files to look what the banner was called, but unfortunately it was only called He's Here rather than a legend. But thanks to a few recent rumours in the community, we do know this legend is going to be called Newcastle. But Newcastle's true identity is being disputed between many characters. Let's get on to the proof of who this legend is going to be though. First of all, we have heard of Newcastle before. This was 2 years ago in a Revenant teaser. This was essentially talking about how Revenant's a murder robot, but there was something a lot of people have missed and is very relevant in today's news. And this relates to Forge. If you don't know, Forge was a boxer in the Apex universe who died, and essentially it said there was a person who actually qualified behind Forge in the boxing championships called Newcastle. That is the new legend's name repeated 2 years ago. And if we go deeper into it, who is related to Forge and also boxed with Forge? Well, it turns out in the Fight Night cinematic it was revealed that Moldera, yes Moldera, actually knew Forge and was a friend of Forge and participated in boxing with him. Funnily enough, Moldera's knowledge was actually passed to Pathfinder, so he taught Pathfinder how to fight. So could Newcastle be Moldera? Potentially. It would make a lot of sense for Moldera to come in to investigate Caustic's case a lot more. As you know, he has become obsessed with Caustic, and Caustic is in the games. But we have even more news which just kind of curveballs this whole theory which I've been telling you. It turns out if you play the game in Korean right now and go into the firing range and do the Bangalore teasers, whenever Bangalore has a flashback to Jackson and Jackson talks, in the subtitles it doesn't say Jackson's talking. When translated it says Newcastle is talking. Now this is the biggest curveball yet, because if we didn't know this, Moldera would probably be the top candidate, but now it seems Jackson is also Newcastle. But this does not make a lot of sense, but it could also make a lot of sense. Let's talk about it quickly. We know Jackson is as far as dead in the Apex universe, but it seems this new legend who is coming is known by the audience watching the Apex games, as it says he's here, implying that people know who this person is. So why wouldn't Bangalore know that her own brother is participating in the same blood sport as her? Also, this implies Newcastle, aka Jackson, is a well-known figure in the community. If you're a second up runner to Forge, you're obviously going to be well-known. So you're telling me that he didn't even realise this pro boxer was a brother? It leaves a lot of plot holes, but there could probably be a lot of things that explain it. Like maybe he got amnesia, or maybe he hit his head really hard on the ground, he had to get reconstructive surgery. I don't know. But currently it's seeming like either Jackson or Moldera is Newcastle. We're going to have to wait and see. But Newcastle is going to be a defensive legend, and I'm going to cook up some theories of his abilities soon. Anyway, if you enjoyed this crackpot theory, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Remember to subscribe and put notifications on, and I will see you soon, folks.